In 2018, I made it my New Year's resolution to get 100 rejections in a year, professional rejections, and it was an incredibly scary and empowering experience. And I kept track of every single rejection, and every time I would get a rejection, I would get sad, of course, but I would get really excited because I would get to write it on my list of rejections, and then I would write how it made me feel. And then I started posting about it on social media, and people got really, really into the idea of counting rejections because it's basically reframing your losses as wins, you know, because every time you get a rejection, it goes on your goal sheet. So that's what I did for an entire year, and in the end I ended up getting 107 rejections and 43 acceptances, and it absolutely changed my career. I got things that I would have never thought I was qualified for, and I got a lot of heartbreak too. But in doing a year of 100 rejections, I learned so much about myself and advancing in your career. One thing I learned is that most rejection isn't about you. You're just filling a job that needs to be filled, and somebody else might be better qualified, and it doesn't mean that you're bad or wrong or that you're a failure. Failing doesn't mean that you're a failure, which is something that I have heard before in my life, but not until getting 100 rejections did I really internalize it. I came out with an incredible resume, but also the most failures that I've ever had. From writing my feelings down for an entire year of rejections, I did evolve a little bit where some of the rejections ended up hurting less, but I still did get my feelings hurt the whole way through. And I think it's important, like if it doesn't hurt at all, you probably don't care about it, right? Being emotionally attached to your work isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just that you can't hang your hat on every single pitch in every single application. Rejection hurts, but when you get rejected, you just have to keep going. You're gonna get rejected again and again and again, and success doesn't mean that you're immune from rejection, it just means that you're getting rejected at higher and higher levels in your career.